Juvenile court system in Warren County, it is trying something a little different.
Yeah, it's letting teens deliver justice. Brett Underwood shows us how it works.
All rise.
Inside Warren County Juvenile Court, teens aren't just on trial. The youth court program gives high school students the chance to experience every role in the courtroom.
We wanted the children to kind of take over the entire courtroom. We wanted them to be the judge. We wanted them to be the bailiff, prosecutor, defense counsel, and the jurors.
This isn't a mock case. The defendant is a real person who has committed a crime, admitted guilt, and agreed to come to this style of sentencing by his or her peers instead of a real judge.
The kids cannot put you in the detention center, where I could. And number two, the case gets sealed and expunged as if it never happened.
What is happening is real life experience for students.
Youth court poses a good challenge for me to be able to see if I actually want to be in the courtroom, if I actually want to go into law.
The teens go through training and work with attorneys and other legal professionals before entering the courtroom.
I'd like you to know a little bit more about my client. You will hear testimony about his good qualities.
There's a loose script to follow, but the trial's purpose is to determine the punishment for the offender. This case, possession of marijuana and drug paraphernalia. The sentence:
We believe that the respondent should write an apology letter to his mother due to the stress caused during this situation and take the marijuana 101 class.
Faith Hampton is tonight's defense attorney.
I think it was fair. It's a little more than what I asked for, but it was also a little less than what prosecution asked for, and what is law without compromise.
In just 2 sessions, Judge Joe Kirby is already impressed.
They took it seriously, they had fun with it, and they did a good job with their deliberations. They came up with sanctions that we didn't think about.
Now, they do have a list of those sanctions or punishments that the kids will pick, and the judge referring to one at the last session, asking the young defendant to write a letter to his future self, so that if maybe thinking about committing that crime again, read the letter about how he felt and everything he went through, maybe change his mind that way.
Creative. I'm not at all surprised, though, that they would take it so seriously. They're thinking of their own futures. They're very well suited for this.
And they were studying. We saw them before this happened, studying, making sure they knew everything they were getting ready to get into. So, yeah.
That soundbite with the defense attorney literally could have been for a real defense attorney that we've interviewed for other cases. It was kind of scary to hear her.
She was dialed in.
She was good.
Impressive, yeah.
She'll be somewhere representing somebody someday.
Right.
Thank you, Brad.
Yeah.